The Veterans Association has distanced itself from an apology by its spokesperson, Carl Niehaus, to Zulu King Goodwill Zwelithini. Niehaus attended a land imbizo called by the King in KwaZulu Natal earlier this week. At the imbizo, he apologized to the monarch on behalf of the ANC. This after recommendations by former President Kgalema Motlanthe's high-level panel to scrap the Ingonyama Trust, which holds the King's land. The Veterans Association has since apologized to Luthuli House.
It has been a war of words when Niehaus apologized for recommendations that sought to expropriate the land that is administered by the Ingonyama Trust.
As a member of the African National Congress, I must express my concern, and in fact I must express also my apology that one of the former presidents of the ANC and of South Africa, former President Kgalema Motlanthe, had launched an attack on traditional leaders which was entirely unjustified.
The ANC's head of elections, Kgalema, weighed in. He said only the ANC leadership could apologize, suggesting that Niehaus was not mandated to speak on the issue.
Carl has got no such a mandate to represent the ANC. He's an MKMVA spokesperson. The ANC will speak for itself. Carl Niehaus was erupted there like a volcano on his own. And who mandated him, he must account to the people who mandated him. The ANC never mandated him to go and speak on its behalf at the imbizo yesterday and apologize. If there is any apology, the ANC leadership will process that.
Then a letter of apology from MKMVA to the ANC. The letter noted that Niehaus was not mandated to address the imbizo as the MKMVA had not been invited. On Friday night, the president met King Goodwill Zwelithini.
Well, I had a wonderful meeting with His Majesty the King Zwelithini, and we discussed a whole range of issues. He and I have a wonderful, warm relationship, and when the issue of the Ingonyama Trust came up, I felt the need to go and meet him, and he agreed to the meeting. We had a good meeting, and we discussed the issue, and I assured him that the government, nor the ANC, has any intention whatsoever to take the land from the Ingonyama Trust. I reaffirmed that that land is under the control of Ingonyama Trust as per legislation, and in the end it is a land that he has custody of on behalf of the people in KZN. So that was clarified, and I gave him the assurance that we have no intention whatsoever to even touch that land or take it away or grab it from Ingonyama Trust. We also agreed that we would meet again to have fuller and deeper discussions around it at a later stage. So it was a very, very good, satisfactory meeting, and Chief Mangasutu Buthelezi was also in the meeting, so we had really good discussions, all of us. I was pleased to hear me say that the recommendations of the panel are the recommendations of the panel, and the government and indeed the ANC has no intention to take away the land from the Ingonyama Trust. So that went a long way to be satisfactory, and we are going to have further discussions. So we will meet again and discuss matters around this, and obviously there's a whole community that he needs to be discussing with, but we leave it there. But we had a very, very good meeting.
Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.